Hello everybody, welcome to this amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we got 2.2.1 patch notes, which is more like just a hot fix for a lot of things. They reverted the changes from the hatchets on Huntress, which means that that change was pretty intentional beforehand, but I guess since a lot of people were unhappy with it, it was a quick swap back to original hatchets. And then they reduced the default charge time of the Spirit's power from 20 seconds to 15. Which is actually a good benefit, but I also realized that they did not take away the integrated directional noise of whooshing she made, so she's still going to be just a little bit weak. But the other things we can look out for and be happy that they've done is the insta-blinds with flashlights are now gone. There were issues that pallets would push the killers out instead of stunning them, so now you'll get your proper stun. A lot of people were not happy that the Shape did not have his Halloween music when you selected him. They brought that back. The Hag having terror radius on traps that are triggered. Add-ons for the Clown now properly working. All this kind of stuff. You've got a couple of add-ons for the Spirit also working, and then a few translations. Also, there's this big bug going around that if a survivor doesn't fully make a save on someone who's on the hook, it would give stacks to Devour Hope, and it could exceed the 5 for some reason, which is really ridiculous. But yeah, it was all there, it was all possible. Then, with all that, there's supposed talk of buffs coming to the Spirit, which is kind of my little I told you so from before. I get that little, like, deep down shake of the booty that I was right. The Spirit is lacking in power quite a bit, and it breaks my heart that I'm right. I don't want to be right about these things. I want the Spirit to be an interesting new killer that we can all enjoy and play moving forward. But with that being said, it seems like they're starting to work. She already got her first buff, which is the 15-second recharge time if you use your entire power, which is fantastic. Now they just gotta get her movement speed back up. With that being said, that's really all there is in this patch notes. We won't really expect to see any other ones unless they're hot fixes to problems. The fixes I didn't see come through are the fixes to Deliverance not being 100% and fixes to auto-didact damaging or fixing generators depending. So that's kind of scary, but we'll see how that comes along the line, and we'll just go ahead and jump into a game here. The Pale Rose at Backwater Swamp. Hello everybody, welcome to the amazing game of Dead by Daylight. Today we're playing Clown, which apparently people were telling me I don't play him enough. So I'm playing him. He's actually probably third favorite killer. I really like him a lot because he's I don't know, tolerable in terms of being a killer. His power is pretty cool. I like it. In fact, he can slow people down, cancel out a couple of loops. It's really nice. It's no guarantee that he does it, but it's just nice that he can. It's there if you want it. A lot of what he does is all about throwing the gas in a way that will cut survivors off. Ooh, they had snuck behind me onto that little goober up there. No problem. We got you running away. Now you'll notice I'm not running Bamboozle on Clown. Not because Bamboozle's bad on Clown. I just don't have it at a higher level. Oh yeah, slow those buns down, hon. That's stuck. That's not good. Where'd she go? Oi. Oi. There we go. You ain't getting away now. I still have to break that pallet down there. Where are you going now, sweetheart? Oh, ran through all that gas. That 15% slow is your end. Good night, sweetheart. It was a good try. So what I'm running on Clown is pretty much just the perks that I do have, which I don't have all that many. What I have here is a setup that's generally good for any killer. It's Nurse's Calling, which allows you to see when they heal, Deerstalker, so that if you have to chase multiple survivors, you can do so. Oh, darn. I don't know how I was gonna survive that one. So hitting them with the bottle can cancel out. Let's just take her out. She's got a bottle. She's got a med kit. Why not? She went the unsafe way, missed a pallet, going to a different pallet, but... Yeah, there we go. Easy takedown. Try to remove other people's benevolence. The reason I like to do that is because when people farm their allies, it's really a dick move in my eyes. So by removing their benevolence and punishing them for that farm, it really just works against them 100%. Hopefully they learn not to farm their allies. That or I just kill them. I mean, I'm not against it. Because rehooking a fresh player is always a rough idea. Someone right up there trying to sneak around. Someone up here looking for my hex totem. Ah, so we have to stop her. She doesn't know where it's at. I just saw her, so we're taking that. Oh, she's got a key. Gotta get rid of this one. Not too many people use these keys, but when they do, watch out, cruel world. Hey, darling, look, we can talk about this. Don't drop down. Please don't drop down. Okay, well, good night. Can we get the basement with you? Oh, please tell me we get the basement with you. Ooh, it's gonna be basement. It's gonna be close. We're going for it, though. No decisive strike, because there's no obsession. A lot of people ask, how do you know when there is or is not decisive strike? If there's an obsession on the field, typically there's decisive strike. There is no obsession, there is no decisive strike. It's literally impossible for decisive strike to happen without obsession being around. So keep that in mind, keep that close. Working through these Jennies, I'm proud of them. Now, sweetheart, you know I wouldn't have seen you. Making that 15% slow, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'm also good with making sure the person with the key dies. She's outside over here. She ran. I keep hearing noise. I'm trying to keep up with the noises. Follow the blood. Listen to the sounds. A lot of people don't wear headphones for Dead by Daylight. I've come to realize this. Run headphones. Whoa! Why did the bottle explode in my hand? Not cool, yo. Hey, yo. Don't go that way. It's a slow vault. Warned ya. I warned ya. It was a slow vault. There was an area also around there. My bottle just exploded in my hands. It was a not cool thing. So we got 2 people hooked on death. Good stuff. Now, I actually want to keep her around the generators to keep my eye on them. I do have Hex Ruin still, and as long as people don't know how to work through the Hex Ruin, I've got all the power in the world. Plus, I got a really good map for Hex Ruin, to be honest. Oh, they're on this gen. You're taking off. We're going to go ahead and damage it. Kind of. They are really going for that farm, yo. I mean, she stayed up for 10 seconds. That's not a half bad idea. But what do you do now? What will you do now, Meg? They've literally farmed you to death. I feel terrible. There's no pallets over here. I don't feel terrible. I'm gonna kill you either way. And dead. Sorry, Dark Tricks. I wish your allies wouldn't do this to you. Pretty rough life. Alright, 3 generators to go. 1 person down. I can live with this. They got a good gen, too. They got a good gen. Damn. Other generator I'm worried about is that one over there. Not that one, but this one. Because if they finish that one, then I'm in a lot of trouble. ahead and cancel that area out. Ooh, she got a fast fall going to a big loop over here. Yikes. She really taking the journey around? There's no way in hell I was gonna get it. It was a risk though, one I was willing to take. Not too many pallets over here. Oh, hi, other Meg. That's one. Ooh, they got the ruin. That's not good. I'm in a little bit of trouble here. We're going on the boat, so they're gonna... She's baiting me away from... Hey, you. Glad we caught up to say hi. That was good baits around everywhere else. Not gonna let it get to me, you know. Kill what I can. I'm sorry, I'm in a little bit of a mellow mood today. Nothing too spectacular going on. I don't have time to refill my bottles because of how close this generator is. This went down. She's going for the save. There we go. Like I said, punishing benevolence any way I can. And plus that helps bring me a little closer to victory. She threw a pebble? Are you kidding me? Oh, the bottle broke in my hand again. I'm glad you accepted fate. And you make life really easy on me. Fantastic. I love it when survivors quit. Makes it oh so much easier. So who's next on the list of dead? Oh, you are. I don't even think that really should have hit, to be honest, but hey, you know what? I'll take it. You're gonna die. I missed him. Where did you go? I'm following you somehow. Well, looks like I'm gonna kill you. Good plays, good plays. I think you're dead on hook. If not, I'll make sure you are. Ooh. There's no reason to leave this one. I've already won. Huh. Well, look, love. I love you. But I ain't gonna leave you. The door's likely open. Me chasing out. It's gonna be a very costly mistake if I do. Based on how altruistic this team has been, they've been kind of boning each other. Yes. Let go! That was a mistake you're going to die for now. This is why we bring both Deerstalker and Nurse of Calling, because now I should have enough to, Did you get this door open, or did you just not get it at all? Okay, well, that was a very awkward save. I ruined her of her benevolence. I got an extra kill. So now I don't know what to say to them other than I didn't think about how close the other one could be to that hatch. Did she not remember where the hatch was? The hatch was right there, sweetheart. Oh, but I want my 4K, so yeah. We'll just say goodnight to you right here and end it there. Oh yeah, so anyways, Clown, solid plays with the Clown, you know, just throw some bottles here and there. Knowing when to reload, you don't have to reload every time. It's not like you're a Huntress without hatchets. You still have 115% movement speed. but reload when it's a good time. If someone's going for the unhook and you hit them directly with the bottle, it does stop them from making the unhook, which I had thrown mine too high, so the gas doesn't count, it's only the bottle. But apparently I didn't let them off the hook enough, or because that one disconnected, I didn't get my double pip. Nope. So it was just the, I didn't defend the generators enough, so it is what it is. I still won, I mean, but just 1 point away from doing great, you know. The emblem system is something I'm familiar with it, and I don't know what to... I just wish they didn't change the killer's win system from before. Also, I got my first devotion not too long ago. A lot of people ask, well, what the hell's a devotion? It means you hit level 100 in player. That's it. And it just counts how many times you hit that and resets your level. So it's actually a way for you to get infinite iridescent shards. That's really it. So that was my game with the clown and the patch 2.2.1, and we're working on the guide for the survivors first, then we'll have killers up coming up after that. That's really, I really don't have anything today. Nothing special going on other than in Death Garden, but I'll make a video on separate of that. Thank you, everybody. Today's been an odd day for me, and I hope it's not an odd day for you. My levels of energy have been low. It took a day off for me, and trying to get back in the mood of things. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching, and as always, good game.